to see it, and I said gladly. So that's not a problem. He can gladly see it. We can go through this.
So then it shouldn't be a discussion after that, honestly.
I think it's a discussion because it's a lot of people stepping up.
It shouldn't be a discussion if he sees where it went.
There was no work done.
We got Big Gov in the room too that
hold on, conductor. I'm not done talking. There's actually somebody else in here that just came, that's about to come to the stage. They basically got the same claims that Joyner got.
Wow. Joyner didn't get an itemized list for 6 years, right? That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
No, for it wasn't 6 years. It was 6 years ago, but
But he never got the itemized list. Is the question, Karen?
No.
Okay, that's the problem,
his lawyer,
Karen.
But the thing is, his manager got every single invoice for what was paid out. But I still have a copy of those, which I would gladly send to him.
Right, and you got to understand, Karen. Let me just say this. Hold on. Let me say this. You have to understand that, yes, you can give an invoice all day, but we need still receipts because receipts come after invoices.
She had them.
Yeah, but listen. That's what the invoice and the receipt is the same thing. So if somebody sent me
it's not the same thing.
That's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
It is. No. Let me finish. If it's something that I paid out for a service I'm paying out for him and they sent it over to me and I paid it and I still have a record of it, I'm going to send it to him so he can see. And on top of that, I can make my own.
Then Karen, that's a paid. Hold on, Karen. That's a paid invoice. There's a difference between a paid invoice and an actual invoice. Because an invoice. Hold on.
Fuck all that. Because hold on, man. Listen.
No, you gotta
listen. If I send,
let her talk.
If I send my guy who does my fucking radio, he's my consultant, right? On an email, what it's gonna cost $50,000, and I send you that, and I can show you I'm sending you that. That's a fucking receipt.
Wack, but
I don't
Wack,
voice is the exact same thing. I don't know what the hell they talking about.
From you, and then a receipt is what you give me back for paying it.
Thank you.
Period.
And that's what I'm saying. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Hey.
Like with me and Teairra, I give her the invoice and the fucking receipt to show the proof.
First of all, Keita, what you saying is this. You saying exactly what I've been
some
saying.
people want the receipt.
That nigga's management, first of all, dropped the fucking ball because they supposed to be overseeing that.
I can agree with you on that, Wack.
Second of all, if I send you a wire, on that wire, it's gonna stipulate who it's going to, what account, and it's gonna ask me why is it going. That's my fucking receipt. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
All right, can I say this real quick?
Yeah, they tweaking about that receipt and invoicing. That's the same thing.
Can I say this real quick? So, side note, I don't know how you send things on here, but I want to have a sidebar conversation with Keita and Joyner too. So you can get that, but I really want to have a sidebar conversation with Keita because that's something that's more personal, and that's something that like matters offline off of this.
No, that's definitely. That's definitely. I think, but I do want to say I had no clue Jesse was gonna come in here. I had no clue Joyner was gonna come in here, but it's the fact that y'all in here. So he is asking for the proof of receipt.
It's the biggest room on Clubhouse. It's like 8,000 people in here.
I don't need you to apologize for that. That was the purpose of me coming in here because we're all having a dialogue and a conversation, and that's fine. Jessie is allowed to speak her piece. If she feels as though that's her truth, I'm speaking my truth. You got upset. Hold on, and I hope. Can you guys bring up the girl that this was originally started from? Could y'all please bring her up, if possible?
But hold on, Karen. If y'all got legal shit going on and y'all not supposed to...
That's on them.
This don't happen. No. I just want y'all to have clarity on what this is. Because again, I'm not going to speak ill on this girl. She's used her platform to think.
She ain't doing no running, bring her up.
Jessie. No.
Jesse's in here. She's right there.
No, not Jessie. The other girl. This is what this stemmed from. The mother of Gotti girl. I can't have a conversation with Jessie, unfortunately.
Diamond is already on stage.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, guys.
Can have the conversation.
Let her talk.
Please. One mic. Everybody mute your mic. If I hear an ad lib, my moderators up here will snipe you and you'll be in the goo for the rest of this conversation. That's how this gonna go from now on, bro. Like real rap. No ad libs. Let the people that need to be talking talk. Everybody up here listen. It's a privilege for you to be on this stage. So if you unmute your mic with an ad lib, you will get sent to the goo. All right. Go ahead, Miss Karen, and whoever else got to talk.
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I have to take this call, but I'm coming right back in case.
Okay.
While I'm muted. That's it. That's all I want to say.
Okay. That's a. Hey, while she take that call,
Keita,
go ahead, Wack.
Keita, you know damn well, right? Some of these people we pay them a certain way. And then other people we pay them a whole nother way. So a lot of these people in this room don't understand that. That's why I asked the question I asked.
That's
facts.
why
I asked the question I asked. And if we go pull the BDS, which I can go pull that shit, will we see a spin count? Because then I'm going to see the value. You know, like God know everything ain't, people in this room don't know that everything is paid. A lot of this shit under that table. You know what I mean? So now your management got to pay attention to what that.
Wait, what are you saying? Say, complete your shit.
No, this is what it is. A lot of things in this business, you really, it's behind the scenes, right? So, when you
right, but it's still invoices and receipts.
No, the fuck it ain't. Have you ever seen? Teairra, hold on, wait. Have you ever seen a motherfucker you telling me
one mic?
Are you telling me that you saw
a time? Let me just say what I'm gonna say. I've been being quiet, so let me just say this. When I pay if a motherfucker send me a receipt, I'm gonna pay them. If they're sending me an invoice, I'm gonna pay them, and I need my receipt for that. That's what the difference is between an invoice and
Have you ever
receipt.
Seen a radio payment? Now this me you talking to. God damn it.
Motherfucker, now that I'm independent, yes. Absolutely, Wack. You know you my brother. I tell you everything.
You got some paperwork with a radio team and they put down their payment? Who?
Honey, go to WJOB.
That's a motherfucking federal offense called payola. It can't happen. It can't happen.
Because I don't do payola. Not as an independent person that's paying out of my own pocket.
Some shit does not happen on paper is what I'm telling you. And it's up to your management team to visually see if that's happening.
And I didn't disagree with you on that. Hey, can y'all let me and Wack talk for a second? I didn't disagree with that.
But I need one mic. I can need you one at a time. I can't understand y'all both at the same time.
Okay.
Some shit, like I know, it's not gonna happen on paper. It's not gonna happen. It can't happen.
Well, them motherfuckers need to get their business together. But I understand what you're saying because I know all about payola. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Who's supposed to watch that, Teairra?
When he's saying that he paid her more, he paid her for other services outside of radio.
I mean, if he got interviews and shit like that, he know if he got all that. He know if he got that. If he wasn't,
but he just wanted to see where his money was going. Which I don't disagree with him.
I'm gonna keep it one. I'm gonna say some shit Karen probably don't want me to say. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Please do.
It smelled like it was another motherfucker getting paid on the back end too. Cause where's the manager this whole time? It smelled like somebody got some kickbacks. And that's business. I'm sorry.
But that's cool if you keep it front with a motherfucker.
Nah, that ain't her obligation. That ain't her obligation. It's the artist's obligation to be smashing on management. And if management can't answer them questions, Teairra, he should have did what you didn't saw us do a bunch of times. He should have gotten his ass.
All right,
for sure. I agree with that. That's the part that I agree with you on. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It boils down to the people that you got around you. I wish that I would go through a situation like that and Keita can't tell me where the fuck the money goes.
In this case, it's a conversation with Sean that needs to happen. There you go.
Okay, but this should have been an itemized. This should have been an itemized list. Period. That's all.
But that starts with management. I keep telling you. Itemized list starts with management.
All I was saying is, Teairra, no, over here we do receipts and invoices.
No, I'm gonna continue say again. This gentleman, Sean, has every single invoice. He has every single itemized thing that I sent out.
So every single invoice and receipt he has.
Yes, because I'm still looking at the
emails. You start with management.
I want to make sure that Joyner has them too. That was the
But
part of the
Wack, you can say it starts with management. Hold on, let me say this real quick because you can say it starts with management, but it also starts with the artist too. Because it's no way that I'm not dotting my I's and crossing my T's.
Teairra, you know why, Teairra? because you've been in the motherfucking business 20 goddamn years. This dude, he was fresh. He don't know. That's why I start with management. Mm-hmm. You know that. You didn't watch me go in. You didn't watch me go in and fix shit after one of my dumbass artists. And you know what I'm talking about. Go do
some dumb shit. Exactly. I just told you I didn't disagree with you on that, but I'm just telling Karen, respectfully, Karen, I'm just telling you that you need to provide invoices and receipts. They're different. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so he was provided that he was, like I mentioned before, he was provided the invoice for everything that was paid out to every single vendor, that came from that allotted money. But that's a conversation I said with Joyner. You want to have sidebar, we can have that conversation so you can see that. But that was sent to your management. The reason I brought up Diamond is because it goes from the fact that this is what stems. Me and Jesse's issue is not real. It's not something that is something that mattered. It's something that could have been avoided. It was her friend thinking I took her podcast, and then from there she decided to jump ship and be cool with her. But come to find out, I knew the girl's brother, and somebody from the streets fixed it. That was my issue with Jess, and that's where all of this is stemming from. So I'm not speaking for.
Wait, so let me just ask you this. Hold on, no. Let me ask you a question so you can differentiate the difference. Okay, so you saying that the Joyner thing, and because I'm new to this, but I'm just hearing what I'm hearing. The Joyner thing and the Jesse thing are two totally different things, right?
Yeah, those are two different things.
Okay, all right, continue.
Yeah, they're two different things. So now I think Diamond's up here. I'm gonna let her like that. This has nothing to do with me. And I think Jess was annoyed, which she has a right to be. She thought, oh, okay, they're ganging up on me. Nah, Jess, that's what you did to me. I'm not gonna do that to you. I don't have a problem with you. All I ask is just give me the same respect I give you.
Well, girl, I think you shouldn't worry about no catfight shit. Honestly, just worry about your business.
But no, you can think about your business. But if it's two of your homegirls and we're all trying to make money, you say, what the fuck are you doing? We're trying to make money. We're trying to get money. Let this shit go and let's get money together. That was the premise of it. So I looked at it like, all right, I started a podcast.
With Jesse, though, not you and Joyner.
No, but now it got to a point she's taking it too far with some of the shit she's saying. There's certain things you can't come back from.
I think that sounds like a sidebar conversation with you and her, not you and Joyner.
Cool. No, I know. I said I'm having one with him. I don't know if I can have one with her right now because I'm gonna be honest.
Well, don't.
She tested my heritage and everything else. So I'm gonna let Diamond say whatever.
Everybody named Mama up in here.
And she's the middle person in all of this because she was the one with the issue who started the original room of me thinking I took.
So you said she started the whole come at Karen thing.
Diamond was upset about the podcast, and she's on this. She's on here. She's up on stage.
I think Joyner dipped up out of here.
Is that Jesse? Oh, okay. Go ahead, girl, because I'm getting a little.
Hold on, excuse me.
Punches in here.
Reset, Mark.
Yeah, hold up. Let me reset before Diamond get to talking. Hold up. I'm gonna reset. According to the room,
I just pulled Joyner manager up. He up.
Okay, Joyner manager here. Okay, we're gonna reset.
No.
I wanna reset. I'm gonna reset right quick. For those that have just joined the conversation, I want to thank you for joining the Crenshaw District. If you haven't already, hit the greenhouse at the top.
Nigga, you already said that 5 minutes
those that
ago.
are speaking that, that you find interesting and you want to follow them on this app to hear them speak more, please follow them on this stage in the audience, wherever they may be. Okay? Now, this conversation was created by Keita Trotter right here at the top. #1 person on the stage. Y'all make sure y'all follow her. She is the queen of the Crenshaw District. This is Karen Civil been a fraud. Tried to tell y'all. All right, now we got Wack 100 on the stage. We got Teairra Marie on the stage. tdepunch on the stage. Karen Civil on the stage. We got a lot of people on stage having this conversation that's giving us information and making sure. We got Freddie Roosevelt and and a special guest all in the audience, man. Like, so y'all make sure we keep this conversation civil. We keep this conversation respectful. Okay, one mic rule. Please do not talk over each other. As you hear these moderators speaking and those that are part of this conversation speaking, just please listen. All the ad-libs, you will get moved to the audience.
That's his girl,
Again,
Karen.
I want to thank y'all for joining the Crenshaw District. I would then turn the floor over to those that were speaking. Y'all got the floor.
Yo, Frank had,
Thank you, Commodore. Thank you.
Frank had something to say.
I think a lot of this could have been resolved offline.
I got something to say.
If you ask me.
Go ahead, bro.
Who is I?
It's Ernest. Ernest.
Okay.
I'm a journalist, and yes, I'm a journalist, and
Hold on,
and I'm Philadelphia.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm in Philadelphia. I'm a journalist who's been following and based in Philly a lot of this antics that Karen has done. All I will say for where I stand on is that the reason why it's been hard to get transparency from her is because sometimes she does lack a lot of accountability on social media. A lot of people have been raising concerns about some of her activities and the way that she carries. She blocks people. She isn't necessarily transparent about where she's at and what she's doing. She's taking content from journalists online. And in many ways, when she was held accountable for it, I could give you an example. In Philadelphia, I think there was Power 99. She was out acting like she was the one, on the stage and whatnot. She took that footage from a friend of mine who was a journalist in Philadelphia. When that person had confronted her about it, she blocked them. We was basically telling her, you need to, cite this person's content and what they're doing. She blocked all of us, including myself. And she's been doing that to several people over the years. And I just kind of feel like the lack of transparency and accountability to the press, and even some of the other stuff that she's admitted to doing tonight, I feel like it speaks a lot to her character and why it's hard to be in reach with her. So the man who was talking about the $60,000, I'm in solidarity with you. It is hard to get in contact with Karen when it's time for her to be accountable for some of the things that she do. And that's all I got to say on it.
Oh, boy.
I don't want y'all to just attack her. Like, let's.
No, but let me be clear. I'm a journalist, so let me be clear. We need to, not gaslight here. And I want to be, with all respect to you, it's not an attack. People out here has had their money.
It's called accountability. They're trying to hold you accountable for your past actions.
For her to deliver certain things and be transparent. And so when people are calling for her to be accountable, it's not an attack. It's asking for accountability. So I have not insulted her. Let me be clear. Yeah, that's all I want to be clear about too. I just want to be clear about that. And I think, given the weight of a lot of this type of stuff that's been going on, we should ask ourselves the question, why did it take so long for this to go public? All of these sidebar conversations that she's offering to do today, she should have been doing that so they didn't have to get on social media and get into the press. That's all I got to say.
I thank you for that, Ernest. I know on stage we got other people in the group, Miss Karen. I know you're going to want to rebuttal to these people. We're going to get some people that,
Karen is no longer here.
Okay. So we're going to let Cash speak. Cash Man. Where you at, Cash Man?
Hey, before y'all go on, I'm with Sean right now. I'm on the phone with him. Sean has no receipts. Sean has no receipts of Karen sending these things to him. The last thing he got was her saying the conversation will not continue to go further until Joyner apologizes.
Uh-oh.
So these receipts that she's telling
but
you.
But that's not cool, because how the fuck am I giving you my money and you telling me that you not gonna give me my receipts?
Where Karen at? Bring Karen back in here.
Them invoices.
That's why she left.
I'm the one who pulled these double up.
I pulled one mic.
I'm the one who pulled these double up because he called me. So Karen is out the room. The odds are coming back. It's probably slim to none, but
yeah, it is whack, slim to none. So we're gonna continue. I know Cash Man wanted to speak. He was in the group. He hit me up a couple of hours ago. This stage has been going for a few hours. I want to thank y'all again. Okay, Diamond first. Miss Diamond, where are you at? Say I. Because there's a lot of people on stage, so I'm trying to go through the stage. Just say, okay.
I'm right here.
Okay, Diamond. Go ahead, Miss Diamond. Then we're going to have Cash Man speak next. And again, if you haven't followed the greenhouse at the top, please do so. Follow all of your moderators, especially Miss Keita Trotter. She's the queen of the Crenshaw district. So y'all make sure y'all follow her. Also, man, just for a little quick promo, make sure y'all stream Body for our one and only right here on the Crenshaw district, Danny Dyrich, on iTunes and all streaming platforms right now. All right, y'all, Danny Dyrich. So go ahead, Diamond. Miss Diamond, go ahead and speak, baby.
Well, the room is basically Cameron Sybil's been a fraud, and me and Cameron worked out our differences already, so I don't know if my story really matters. But I'm the girl that they're referring to that was in the middle of the podcast discrepancy, where there was a point where I felt like her podcast was biting off of mine, and that's when Jesse jumped in to what was then defend me. So I don't know if y'all want that story, if it has anything to do with this clubhouse, but I'm just the girl that is in the middle of both parties between Jess and Karen.
I mean, she mentioned you, so you might as well tell your piece. Shit, she called you out.
I don't really give a fuck about none of this shit to sound like...
Okay, well then you not one that
properly needs to talk right now. Well, Mr. Cash Man, go ahead, because Miss Diamond said it's irrelevant.
Yeah,
Cash Man. Right now. It's cool, Diamond. Go ahead, Cash Man. Yeah, speak, exactly. Cash Man. Go ahead, Cash.
So I just wanted to jump in about
radio and how that works. So Joyner, I'm sorry that you lost your money, but how radio
mute your
works
mics, please. Mute your mics.
Benzino, mute your mic.
Too close, record.
Okay, go ahead, Cashmere.
Go ahead, brother.
God damn.
So once again, Joyner, I'm sorry you lost your money, but how radio works just in the future is that they send you a proposal. And when you and your manager see that proposal, then you make the decision to wire that money. Now, I know you're asking for receipts from her. That's a tricky situation.
Hold on, Cashman, before you go forward, let me tell you that radio was paid outside of the $60,000. It had nothing to do with the money that she was given.
It did, though, because she worked it. Because y'all didn't tell her not to.
Nah, I got you, Wack. But Wack, none of those receipts are checking out. We don't have it.
I mean, you ain't gonna get that one, though, bro. What I'm trying to tell you.
Oh no. Wack, I'm in radio.
You ain't gonna get that one.
I know the lingo. But on top of that, when the only person that came out to be profitable from this whole thing is a girl named Echo, who was a publicist, who they paid in addition.
We know who Echo is.
I know that.
They paid her in addition to what she got. So it wasn't like Karen even kicked anything out to her. She didn't do anything. Karen got hers and got lost.
What was everything that Karen was supposed like? What did she get? Like, where did it go? Where's the money at?
They gave her $60,000.
So what's Karen's rate? What's her rate?
This is where they went wrong at. It wasn't no fucking rollout. Where is that?
I think Teairra's asking the same question. What did she get paid for?
You're missing the point. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. The young man sounded to me like he was so excited, and I get it.
For her
and I don't even put it on him. His manager, they was supposed
connection to what?
They were supposed to have an itemized fucking rollout on what was going what they was getting.
And I agree with you. His management should have been more on top of that. But I'm also saying that Karen needs to take accountability for where the fuck the money went. Period.
She sent an itemized list, but she never did anything with it.
So where did the fucking money go? That's all I'm asking.
He never got the.
And we don't. Hold on.
We got the list, but we got no receipts.
You're not gonna know where the money went. That's what I was getting to explain. Everybody wants to know where the money went. Some of the people that are hired to do radio are indie radio promoters like me, right? Hold on. Then there's people at the labels that do radio that are not supposed to do radio outside of their radio job. So when you ask for these receipts for some of the people y'all,
but they show you the inner workings of the industry and what you get, involved in. And why artists be getting jerked around.
Doesn't even need to be mentioned on the stage.
Well, first of all, I didn't mention nobody's name. Hold on, let me speak again, because I've been quiet this whole time. Let me speak again. Nobody ever asked for no names of nobody. All I'm bringing up is the names Karen and Joyner. So what I'm saying is for Joyner's fucking people to pay Karen $60,000. Where did the money go? That's it. Like, bitch, you could just say like it went like. Here and there, like, where did it go?
Hold on. I get what you're saying, but I'm explaining.
Radio's not on the list. The itemized list, radio's not on it. So her talking about radio.
Yeah, because it's payola.
That excludes Wack's whole point.
Radio's not on the list. The list
okay,
is
radio. I'm saying radio was not on the list, right?
Y'all sound crazy. This is crazy.
Instagram is right there.
I can't believe that motherfucking grown-ass people don't understand that it's either invoice or receipt.
Okay, one mic. Hold up. One mic. One person at one time, please.
Let's settle it down.
One mic. I'm gonna get the sniping.
Hey, Joyner, have you addressed your manager?
Hold on, guys. Let me finish this so we all on the same page.
Hey, bro, you talking crazy. I can mention every radio consultant in the game. They don't give a fuck about the world knowing they consult radio. Now, come on, stop talking like that.
All they care about is they cash.
They would be secret. They would be very secretive on even that. As long as nobody say they did that with that, that's when you cross the line, bro. So that shit you talking about, bro, you talking to a dude that's been...
Why would we be mentioning who we're hiring?
It doesn't matter. Everybody hires the same people, bro.
No, nobody's talking about
a petty drug dealer could hire the radio consultants these days. Knock this shit off, bro. This ain't 20 years ago. You know that.
And I feel like what Wack is basically saying is like Joyner's. Hold on, let me finish. For Joyner's situation, it's like, okay, if you give a motherfucker 60,000 K, you gotta be the one to make sure that every motherfucking coin, you know where it's getting spent at. Period. And then even if you can't say nothing about payola or whatever else is involved in it, where the fuck did the other money go? Okay, so did that go to promo? Did that go to you, Karen, in your pocket? Where did it go? That's all I'm saying. Like, I want to know where every motherfucking coin that I spent out of my pocket went.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I'm just gonna be real from somebody coming from the savage side to this side. Sometimes when people come, I don't know if Blue's still in there, he know. Some budget y'all come with, we gonna keep all that, because we know if we spend it all on it anyway, they gonna do nothing anyway. I'm just gonna be real with you. But let's just talk some real shit.
So why the fuck
Thank you,
spending money then?
Hold on,
Wait.
Let me
See that?
real shit.
They be gangster here for their money.
When we talk about back in the days when I was coming up and we hit licks, yo, this shit costs $250,000. Dude talking about he got 80. Man, go ahead on and spike that nigga with 20. We're going to cut the 60 up. Management be in on the bullshit, too. Just keep it real, right? I know, right? So what I'm telling y'all is this, and I'm saying this, Joyner, I understand 6-7 years ago, you didn't know, but I think between now and then, I think you didn't figure out that management, you need to sit down with dude. For real. Because it was on him to supervise that. And not only that,
and
the
that's all
fact
I'm
that
saying.
he okayed
That's all I'm saying.
Look, the fact that your manager, I'm going to tell you where the red flag is at. If somebody tell me something costs 60, I'm going to say, all right, what's your fee in the 60? My fee is 12. All right, here goes 6 up front, and I'm going to give you 20. Boom. Let me see where that 20 go. Okay, I seen where that is. Boom, I'm going to hit you with another 20. The fact that he okayed the whole WAP being sent up front tells me what's going on, because I once been one of those monsters of that going on. You are not supposed to okay.
So basically saying that his manager swindled him and was in on the swindle.
Any manager that approved that is in on the play. I don't give a fuck who they is.
And I ain't mad at anything you just said. That's all I'm trying to clarify.
You know it's
Joyner,
the truth.
honestly, Joyner got to be more on his shit is all I'm really trying to say. But and Karen has to be the one that provides him with what he needs to know that he's on his shit. Okay, I gave you 60,000. Where did you put it to? Period.
Hey, listen, I'm going to say this, Teairra. Who Karen was 7 years ago, and I'm just hypothetically speaking, who she was 7 years ago, because who I was 7 years ago may be a little different from who she is today. Niggas was playing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was playing. Everybody playing.
I get that. But
and I think Cashman understands that.
But this is what causes arguments, because motherfuckers don't know who they dealing with. So it's like, if you dealing with a person and I'm going to entrust you with $60,000, I need to know where every coin goes. So if you didn't say that to her, then that's your irresponsibility.
But I don't think Wack is paying his radio niggas, right? Wack.
Bullshit.
Right.
Hold on.
Hey, I control my whole bag, bro.
Wack, you paying your niggas, right?
I control my whole bag in its entirety.
You're paying your radio niggas. You're not going to your radio niggas and saying, let me see every single partner you're dealing with and spreading the money around.
No, this is what I'm doing. This is what I do. Let me tell you how it happens, right? Listen, I'm going to speak in turn. Hey, listen. Hey, nigga, how much 1,000 marshmallows going to cost me? How much? All right, here go half of that. Okay, but Wack, we need to re-up. 500 marshmallows there? Yeah, let me see.
Exactly, but you're not asking for who their connects are. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, that's not going to happen.
I don't need to know who the connects are. I just need to know where my motherfucking money is going. Why don't y'all understand that?
But Teairra, what you got to understand is his manager's job to track this shit. Like,
but
come on, Teairra. Who released the whole bag up front?
To track his manager to know. Like, what?
Who releases the Teairra?
Nobody in this room understand that? That is
Teairra, who releases the whole bag up front? Who does that?
But even more than that, take it back.
We put it into the manager's hands. What the fuck? Don't y'all get about that?
If you call me and want a feature from my artist and I tell you 100,000, I'm going to tell you send me 50, not the whole 100. If your manager say send him the whole 100, that's because that nigga in on that bag and he want his kickback early.
Listen,
but go back to you the truth.
Well, it all sounds
beginning. The only
shit to me.
The only reason why we're talking about it is because
the work wasn't done.
Don't act like you don't know.
But I'm saying don't play with my coin. Is all I'm saying. Now let me know where every dime is going. Okay, if y'all got some deals going on, if I agree with it, which I might not or might will, like let me know what the fuck is going on with my money that I'm putting out my motherfucking pocket.
That's not gonna happen if they play.
Niggas don't care. Niggas don't care about that unless the results don't happen. The only reason why we're talking about it right now is because there ain't no results.
Period. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
And what I'm saying is,
to the day I die.
this is what I'm saying is, look, he went from spending $500,000 wherever he spent it out his mouth to his last 60, and you landed on Karen Civil. I've been in this game a long time. We knew Karen from doing what she did, but Karen ain't breaking no damn artist. That's not happening.
That's a fact.
And I'm not putting it all on Karen because it's not all her fault. Like you said, motherfuckers should have been more in line with the money that they was putting out. Period. That's all I'm saying. But it's just like, why don't y'all understand that?
The question
she should have provided the receipts too. Like y'all talking about invoices. You can send me 12 invoices. Hold on. You can send me 12 invoices. I don't have to pay them bitches if I don't want to pay them. Then you got a problem with me. But if I pay my motherfucking invoices, send me my receipts, bitch. That's why I'm saying.
Listen, Joyner. Is Joyner on here? Joyner, you said part of that was like sit-down interviews, shit like that, right?
Nah, he's not in here right now.
Okay, but he said like sit down. So this is what I'm saying. So if his whole budget is $60,000, man, until you look, okay, what I'm gonna give you this up front.
You could do a lot with $60,000 though, Wack. So
I would have gave her 15, 20 max. When
exactly.
the interviews is happening,
myself. It's like
when
you
the
said,
interviews is happening and everything else is happening, and I see that dub been exhausted, then I'm gonna hit you with some more money. The fact that the manager, coming from a manager, approved him to send the whole 60, the investor who don't know shit, he's just a bag, to send the whole 60 up front tells me something. She ain't gonna say that.
It also
she can't say
what
that.
Format you're going on too. It also depends on that.
You missed
just
it.
because you get radio,
You missing it. It's a relationship there somewhere.
Nobody's sending the whole bag up front before anything happens unless your slick ass is involved in something. The manager shouldn't approve that with the investor.
Okay, so do you get what you're saying right now?
I know exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, because then you would understand why he would question Karen and what she was doing.
Nah, but his question should start with his manager.
That's cool and all, and he should question his manager first, but he also got to question her too.
You know what I mean? Don't question
y'all ever answer the question where the fuck the money went?
Listen. You're never gonna know. Listen, let me tell you something.
He had the manager on the phone. Hold on, Wack. He had the manager on the phone. The manager said he never got an itemized list. He never got anything from Karen. That is what the manager said.
Yeah,
so ask that weirdo why the fuck did he approve the wire?
Hold on.
Am I able to speak?
What? This is right.
Because his artist told him to.
You know what I got? One mic.
Hold on. That's a problem. That's what I'm saying.
Why did he approve the wire?
If the manager is saying he never received any of the invoices, he never got an itemized list from Karen, that is a problem.
Why did he approve the wire? It's on management side. You shouldn't approve the wire.
No, Wack, you not understanding. If I told you right now, like, okay, just send me $60,000 and I'll take care of everything.
Not gonna happen. If my video guy tells me, yo, Wack, the video gonna cost $50,000. First thing I'm gonna say, yo, send me free.
But that's you, Wack. All I'm saying is that Karen should be able to provide.
I am a manager. That's not me. I'm a manager. We gotta all manage the way we're supposed to manage. Like, it's not me, managers.
But that's not the layout they're asking for. They're specifically just asking for some type of.
Where'd the money go?
Where did she spend the money at? She spent the money.
Hey, okay, let me put it. Look, you'll never know where the money went because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, all right.
Somebody,
so that's a big thing to say. But here's the thing: all they're asking for is for proof of even like having the money in the first place. And she will not even.
Well, they sent it to her.
She already said she got.
They sent it to her.
That's where the problem is coming in. So
no, that's not where the problem comes from.
We know about how shit gets paid out in radio. Like we know.
The problem comes from the manager approving the $60,000 wire to be sent and he ain't got no rollout. He ain't got no nothing. The fact that the manager
that's
did
not the
that,
problem. That is stupid. Don't get me wrong. That is stupid for that manager to do, but that's not the problem.
That's the problem.
Look, bro.
Because even outside of my manager, I should be able to go to this bitch and say, well, what, he gave you 60,000 because I might fire his ass. Okay, where did the 60,000 go?
That's the problem.
Jesse wants to speak.
Let me say something really, really quick, and I'll get out you guys' way. Karen Civil is a gaslighter.
Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
This is Jessie.
Oh,
Karen
Jessie
Civil got on
who
here.
she been talking about?
The way that you guys allowed her to gaslight Joyner Lucas on here was really
but that ain't your thing, though. That ain't your thing.
But
your thing is in court.
Well, Karen, still, the gaslighter.
Nah, because that ain't her thing. She don't know nothing about it.
Let her finish.
Oh my God.
You got a point, because let me say
so
this.
I'm going to bring up my case.
People are pissed off that she really did talk in a whole lot of fucking circles.
Right. And she gaslit you guys, and you guys let her do it. You guys had all this energy for her, and as soon as she came in here,
because I know
she was able to get on here. I'm from New York, don't talk to me streets, and all you guys bowed the fuck down. But anyway,
who was all you guys?
Nobody bowed the fuck down.
Yeah,
that's cap. I'm sorry.
Let me say this. Let me say
Fuck, baby girl.
Can I talk? Can I talk? Let me say this real quick, Jesse. Do you know how many motherfuckers was texting my phone and calling my phone and back channels telling me, Keita, please calm down. Please calm down. So, yeah, we going to keep me up out of that. Because I wanted my
Keita been had that smoke, and we're going to
But, Jesse, what was you trying to say, Jesse? Jesse, are you there?
Jesse, are you there?
I'm here. So I'm just going to address a couple things that she said, and then I'm done, okay? First of all, she came on here, and she admitted to hiring a hacker, okay? So that is a crime.
Yep.
In our case, she cites defamation as me. When I said in our case, I accused her. She says I accused her of taking down my Instagram page, which did happen right after our Twitter back and forth. Okay, she says me saying that was defamatory, but here she is in this room admitting to having hackers and admitting to taking pages down. Okay, so I just want to address that.
I didn't hear her say take pages. She said
she said it.
Yes, she did say
hey,
it.
Wack, you really defending her heavy, Wack.
Yeah, you really are.
Karen
so then, she also, I noticed how she kept trying to say the whole diamond thing,
and she kept trying to bring y'all country up, like at the end of the day,
bringing our country up. So let me just address this. In our court documents, see, in this room, she admitted that Diamond had been accusing her of stealing the podcast for weeks, okay? But in our documents, she says that Diamond told her that I coerced Diamond to do this.
And that's
so
in the chat, legal word
that's not what she said. In the chat, that's not what she said. Our case is public. You can look that up for yourself. Third, she brings up Haiti. I love the fact that she always brings up Haiti. It's so easy to bring up Haiti for clout. It's so easy to bring up Haiti for philanthropy, because a lot of you guys will never do your research because you're not from Haiti, okay? I have never, ever, ever said she stole from Haiti. I retweeted a bunch of people saying that she hijacked the Free Haiti hashtag. Free Haiti became popular in March. Why? Because our president, there were a lot of protests against basically our president ruling by decree and essentially, not officially, but essentially moving as a dictator, okay? And so people were marching about that. They were marching about being against dictatorship. When that happened, she took the hashtag.
I know one of them presidents did because they want to
everybody was tweeting, why are you raising money? Why are you using this time to raise money? This is not what Free Haiti is about. The hashtag is about us protesting a possible dictatorship, okay? So again, I never said she stole from Haiti, but there are a lot of people who do say she has. And if you do a simple tweet search, you will see that. Next thing, she said that she said
Why you ain't say that when she was here though? Like you was here.
I was Hold
on. Excuse me. Hello. I'm speaking.
One mic.
Hey, shut up.
I only have 2 more points.
If y'all are speaking, shut the fuck up.
Wait a minute, goddammit.
Yeah, one mic.
Jesse, real quick, let me say this because you just came back up. Jesse Wu has been in the room the entire time because of their legal matter. Jesse and Karen could not be on the stage at the same time. Since Karen left out to take a call, I brung Jesse back up. So don't come on this fucking stage asking why she didn't say that. Because you're just coming in and we did not reset that. So I'm telling you now. Because if you say it again, I'm going to send your black ass down.
Bingo.
Continue.
I just have only 2 more points and then I'm done. I love the fact that she brought up Nick Cannon. I knew Nick Cannon since 2016 when I was a Wild 'N Out girl, okay? She sat in this chat room and said she had the power to take me off of Wild 'N Out. First of all, a simple Google search will show you that I spoke about experiencing colorism on Wild 'N Out. Nick Cannon saw that clip. He invited me on his TV show, and he offered me a job. Not only because I voiced the truth, but also because he always thought I was talented. Now, her saying she had the power to take me off the show,
That's
I'm glad she
power
said that.
tripping shit.
I'm glad she said that because I have a recording of me speaking to Danielle the last day of filming, and Danielle told me Karen pressured her to get Nick Cannon to take me off the show because she was upset that I was still on the show despite her suing me.
Karen, you
so you know what? If I wanted to be a bitch,
you moving crazy out here.
That. But I didn't want to post that because if I do that, it would put a lot of people's job at risk. But you know what? You said it, so I'm bringing it up. And you know what? If you do file another lawsuit, I will bring that to court. Last thing. There are not 2 cases. It's very easy, guys, to pay a couple dollars and to go and look up our case. She cited defamation and harassment. That's what she's suing me for. Okay? So when you look at the order that I posted, it breaks that down. I don't have a reason to lie about that. Now, if she were to go ahead and file another case, she could do that if she wants to. And I believe her to be a very delusional and very chemically imbalanced person that believes her own lies. That's why she could get on here and lie the way that she did. Here's the thing with her.
The thing is that nobody is doubting any of the personal shit that you and her are going through.
No, I'm just talking about this.
I'm talking
about the case. And I'm gonna say this last thing, and I'm done. It's so convenient for her to say things like, "Oh, we could have a sidebar. We could have a sidebar conversation." How do you have a sidebar conversation with somebody who sues you, who gives you a cease and desist, who sues you, and then basically tells you, "Oh, once you go public about it, says, oh, we can have a sidebar conversation." Why didn't you just have a conversation with me from the get-go? If you're such a real chick from New York and New Jersey, you could have easily called me and said, "Yo, your tweet hurt my feelings. Let's have a real conversation." Why go through those extremes to try to basically drown me out of my money and then pay you an inconvenience fee and then basically be shut up by the court? It doesn't make sense. So she's a gaslighter. She's a liar. And I really, really wish that you guys would have kept the same, and not all of you guys, but I really wish you guys would have kept the same cooking energy that you had before she got on stage, because most of you guys failed. That's it.
Hey,
That's
Jessica, can I ask you a question about Nick Cannon? Are y'all still friends today?
We're cool.
Oh, are you? Well, listen, do me a favor. Don't never get on here talking about you recorded somebody that he looked at as his sister. That ain't cool, because I don't think she know you recorded her. And I'm going to let him know that.
Listen, this is a public platform, like you said. Everybody
I don't think you know what you're talking to. When I tell him,
she lied. She gave an alternative.
But I'm saying the fact that you recorded Danielle, let me know what type of person you are.
Yeah, because recording Danielle was
trying to look out for you.
Everybody
But Danielle wasn't on the app, so Danielle should not even be in it like that. Danielle was not on this app.
You missing it. No, fuck you mean, Dan. That's Danielle. That's somebody Nick looked like as a sister. You know who Nick is to me. So the fact that you called Danielle and she called herself being a sister to you and let you know something, and you recorded her, that ain't cool.
I've never called her a sister to me.
No,
but you should have been recording another bitch. You gonna call me a sister, but if I call you and tell you something,
I didn't record anybody, and you guys don't know. You guys don't know the history between me and that person.
You
so
said
at the end of the day, she stood on here and she said she had the power to take me off. She had the power to take me off, but I have.
It don't matter though. What I'm saying is, I know Danielle personally.
Well, if you want to focus on that, you can focus on that.
All right, well, okay. Don't worry about it. No, I'll fix it.
Actually, no, Jesse. What I'm focusing on is
Yo, this shit crazy.
What I'm saying is, with her and this Joyner person, she should let him know.
It is a public platform. If you don't want people to hear you, like,
that's all I'm saying.
That's the funny thing about this clubhouse.
No,
they
and
were
I
like,
agree. And the fact that everybody was
you're on a public platform talking.
Joyner
if you don't want people to hear what you're talking about, don't talk about it on the public platform.
Contract that she gave him. So why are you guys not let me not say all you guys, but why is he not able to hold her accountable for all the things that took place in the contract?
He was supposed to read that motherfucker. He did not read the
contract. He was supposed to hold his management accountable, Teairra. She ain't got to let Joyner no shit. The management, the goddamn
he's supposed to hold his manager accountable.
There it goes.
Still does not take away from her using the money and not doing what the fuck that contract said.
And then the manager is already
let me say this, right? He said his manager never got an itemized list. Let me finish what I'm saying.
And they keep skipping over that part.
So how is he supposed to hold somebody accountable?
Because the manager approved the wire.
Hold on, Wack. Listen to the question. How is he supposed to hold somebody accountable who is only going by the information he's given? So if the manager doesn't have an itemized list,
the wire don't go.
Hold on. I'm not talking about the wire.
That's all we.
No, Wack.
We're gonna do one mic. Let me
finish what I'm saying, Wack. Let me finish what I'm saying, Wack.
You got a bunch of people talking about the music that don't know shit about the music.
Wack, listen.
No, because what you trying to do. Look, the manager was never supposed. If he don't approve the wire, dude's money ain't gone.
But Wack, that's not what I'm saying.
You gotta listen to the question. Listen to what she's saying first, and then
mute my mic and let me finish. I hand you $60,000 of my money. I say you're supposed to provide these services for me. X, Y, Z. Listen to what I'm saying now, Wack. Hear me. We going step by step. I hand you $60,000 of my daggone money. You never send me an itemized list of what you doing. I'm coming back to you and saying, hey, what are we doing? What's next? You not contacting me. Hold on.
There it goes, brother. Now we got somebody with a frame.
I'm almost done.
You saying step by step. The first step is already
wrap it up.
Oh my God. No, I'm not wrapping shit up.
Hold on,
let her
finish.
Yeah, they being disrespectful.
Let her fucking finish. What the fuck?
Thank you. Listen what I'm saying. Wack, I hand you $60,000 of my money as my man, as my phone.
Can you stop right there?
Stop. No, let her finish.
You should have handed me no money.
Listen to
she
what I'm
gotta
saying.
understand
oh my God, Wack, let me finish. I'm asking you to give me a service. I am paying for the service up front. I'm not talking about on the back
That type
end.
of stuff will get people
Sometimes you pay
smoked.
for services on the front end. Sometimes you pay on the back end. Listen to what I'm saying. You paid for the service up front. So now I say, okay, here go my money, right? And now you got to come back and you got to say, I provided X, Y, Z of the service. And when I keep coming back to you and you keep telling me some fuck shit like, oh, hold on, I ain't got it yet.
Don't know where it went.
Hold on, Wack. I'm almost done.
That's not whack.
And I keep saying, hold on, wait a minute. And I'm brushing you off. I'm gaslighting the fuck out of you. I'm not giving you any daggone information. You have now taken my goddamn money and you ain't provided a motherfucking service. Kiss my ass with that bullshit.
Okay, at the end of the day,
whether you put the money up front or whether you put it on the back end, you are still supposed to provide some kind of a backing on what
Therese, we're not fucking.
Before they
This
pay
is
the
the
money.
music
Hold
industry.
on.
Nothing is up
Let me
front
tell you.
without
Man,
nothing.
one mic, goddammit.
One
One
Let me
mic.
tell you where you going wrong at.
It's too many people.
Hold on, let me tell you
But
where
wait,
you
it's
going
too many
wrong
people
at.
giving input on this that don't know how the music business
What?
works.
Thank
And I hear
you,
somebody
Keita.
say fucking in the
Let me
background.
tell
It ain't
you
got
where
nothing to do
you,
with nothing.
Keita, let me tell her where she going wrong at.
Wait,
right?
before you go, Wack, before you go, this is, somebody just hit me. This is being recorded on YouTube Live right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
Who
on. Hey,
gives a
look.
fuck?
With
We
that,
been
hold up,
here.
hold up. One mic, please. One mic,
Listen,
please.
let me
With
tell you
that
where you
being
go
said,
wrong
go ahead,
at.
Wack. Go ahead, Wack.
Business, listen. In this business, it's a pecking order to the business. Okay? That pecking order to the business is really your blueprint if the business is being conducted correctly. The fact that you can go from, I handed you $60,000 before I got this, and this, that is totally out of order. You can't go from 1 to 5, back to 3 to 8 to 2. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That money
So
is the
isn't
last.
that what I'm saying, Wack, though? Hold on. Let me just ask this. Is
Hold
that not
on.
what I'm saying? Like,
No,
let me
listen
know where
to
my
me.
motherfucking coins is being
Listen,
spent,
the fact
period.
that
Like,
his manager,
what the fuck is
the
wrong
fact
with
that
that?
his manager approved.
His manager is not him. If it's coming out of his pocket.
No, it didn't. His manager.
I mean, bro only had
it was the nigga with the
5,000
bag.
followers.
He
wasn't
was
a
the
big
artist.
fucking artist.
Then he
So
had the
let's just
manager.
be
Wait.
100.
Remember he said, see, this what got my attention. He kept saying his man said this is the one. Go with her. She official. All this shit, right? Okay. The fact that he allowed, right, that money to be wired out before he had the things that he was supposed to get and go over to approve, right, lets me know he ain't on the play.
That's what I'm saying. So everybody should be just focused on the invoices and the receipts, period.
It ain't no invoices and receipts if it's a play, Keita.
I mean,
can
we be honest
He's not
right
gonna
now?
be able to get that if
Can
he
I say
sends her
something real
money
quick?
Keita,
without giving her nothing to do.
Can I talk?
One motherfucking mic. God damn.
I've been
how many
quiet
times
for a
One
little
mic,
while
bro.
now.
One mic.
Let
I'm
me
about to
say
start
this.
putting people
I've
in
been
the
these
goo,
motherfuckers already
like
because don't nobody
real
know how
shit,
to
bro.
talk.
I don't care who you.
Right. We gonna do this. One fucking
Can I
mic.
talk?
I'm gonna mute people.
Can I talk? I've been quiet for quite some time and I just been listening. Wack got a point, Teairra got a point, everybody got a point. But at no fucking point did she stand on the stage and tell that nigga what she did with that fucking money.
Boom.
She didn't say I spent it on
saying, Keita.
Why?
Exactly my point.
But let me talk,
Keita,
y'all. She could have gave, but wait, she could have
It's a
gave
play.
a verbal.
What else she gonna say?
She in a room with 8,000 people. If you got them in your goddamn email, you got them in your phone. Go through your phone, search the email name you sent it to, and read the shit off. You in here with 8,000 people.
If I'm the one guilty of the crime, I'm not gonna talk about it.
And you didn't even give a verbal receipt. You running it. She
Wow,
literally
you
took us
fucking
every
crazy,
certain
nigga.
Just real shit, Keita. I'm disappointed at you because you act like you don't.
To him right then and there.
Keita, let me ask you a question, Keita. Keita, let me ask you a question, Keita. I want you to keep it real with me, right?
She took us in circles.
Wait up, Keita. Hold on, Keita. You've been a student a long time. You done sat there in that motherfucking room when wasn't nobody else allowed in the room. Some shit was on the up and up, and some shit was a play. Am I right? Okay, so what I'm trying to get people to understand is your manager was fucked up for Joyner, right? Is the
so are you gonna ask yourself at the time of this? He only had 5,000 followers. Of course, a motherfucker like that, you're an up-and-coming artist with an up-and-coming manager.
This is what I'm trying to say.
That still does not take away
the nigga
from
had
the shitty
wrong
work that she provided.
But what they don't discredit him from being. That don't discredit that from being. But you feel me? Like even though he had the wrong team,
y'all
it don't discredit that.
Hey, hold on, Wack.
Music business is filthy as fuck.
Hey, Wack. Look, this blue. Hold on.
Whoever just said, "Where's the money?" I agree with you.
Hold on.
Okay,
let
Blue
speak.
Hold up, one mic.
Hey, let man Blue speak, man.
Hey, one mic, bro. Blue is gonna speak.
I need a drink.
Hey, look, y'all.
Hey, Blue. Hold on real quick, Blue. Blue. Hold up. You about to speak, bro? I just got to do a reset. It's been people that come in the room that don't know what we're talking about. I want to welcome everybody to the Crenshaw District. You see the title. Karen Silver been a fraud. Tried to tell y'all, created by the one and only, the queen of the Crenshaw District, Miss Keita Trotter. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow her. Follow your moderators. Follow everybody that's speaking that you resonate with. Okay, this conversation is being civil. It's being respectful. We're gonna give each other opportunity to speak. All the ad-libs and stuff, you will get dropped. So go ahead, Blue. Go ahead and speak. And then I know TDE Punch wanted to speak too. So after you, Blue, we're gonna let TDE.
Cornell, real quick, before I need to go to dinner, I just want to say one last point. Listen, if a person you trust that person and you give them the money to do what you want them to do, all we're talking about is results. If Karen had did what she was supposed to be doing, none of this shit would all be a moot point. But she didn't do it, so that's why we're talking about it today.
I appreciate that, Scrap. Go ahead, Blue. Go ahead, Blue. Go ahead, Blue. Go ahead, Blue.
Everybody got their opinion, right? But didn't nobody spend the money? And did nobody motherfucking go pay the services for the shit to get done?
And didn't nobody make no money.
Hold on. So can't none of us really speak as motherfucking passionately as I didn't heard everybody speak about these two entities' business. But what I can speak about is from my own experiences with the same exact to the T motherfucking thing. I will not name nobody because we know we don't do that. Okay, but I have spent the same exact money. Okay, the same exact fucking dollar amount. All right, and I watch people do this to me. One thing Wack is saying is he want to see the BDS. Because if these niggas is finna spend $60,000 at radio, then I'm gonna go for ads at a certain time. My fucking record is gonna be peaking at certain places. You're gonna be seeing that shit go up or down. You're gonna see if you got overnight spins, and the management is fucking responsible to watch this. If this shit ain't happening in the first fucking 6 weeks, 4-5 weeks, after you just spent the $60,000, let's dead and decease this shit and get our fucking bread back. I done been through this shit. Now, outside of that, the 68, it was for more than radio. I heard that too. Cool. Let me tell y'all something, man. When we get this money and we spend it, we ain't fucking Def Jam. We ain't Atlantic. Nigga, it's niggas on the street that go to the club every fucking day and know every fucking DJ. All right, in the whole fucking Florida or the whole Georgia, California, wherever. And it's their job to take a brown bag from Blue DaVinci and Blue DaVinci's artist song that he working and go to all these DJs and get them niggas an amount of money out of his pocket. Where the fuck is the receipts for that? There is no receipts for that shit, bro. It ain't no receipts for it. And if you try to get something, you're putting somebody in jail. So y'all stop playing. Y'all industry people like y'all don't know this shit. Like this nigga Wack, just some gangster don't know what he talking about. But on the other hand, people are saying, what the fuck did she do? Now, you got to go back to the public to know that. Who knew Joyner Lucas? Who was hearing about Joyner Lucas when she was working this project?
Nobody. All right, so let me just say
what
this.
interviews was being put out?
Let me just say this.
Hold on. I'm almost to my point.
Let him land.
To my point.
What I want to say is, yes, you could say that he was supposed to give whoever the money, his management or whatever. But if I know verifiably through my management, this is the bitch that you gave my money to. You were supposed to hold this bitch accountable for it.
I don't even fuck with Karen. Look, I'm going to keep it 100. I don't fuck with Shorty. All right? I don't even fuck with Shorty. Flat out. So this ain't no choosing side shit. With the shit she fuck with Jeezy and then give me my fucking credit, I ain't fuck with her anyway. But I ain't here to talk about no shit like everybody's feeling, right? So let me give it to y'all 100. Keep it 100. Shorty came in that motherfucker and said, look, I got the bread. I got mine. And I gave the money to all the people that are supposed to get the fucking vendors. That's what you do with the money. It's called a budget. She ain't held, I guarantee you, Karen Civil ain't held $60,000 and bought purses and burgers until that shit was gone. It's impossible. But she cannot also, I swear, this where you get mad, Teairra. She also can't show you the receipts, bro, for the people that actually goes and spends all the money.
And that's where the problem lies.
It ain't gonna happen. You can't.
It ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna never get receipts for it. And guess what? She ain't go out there and do it herself.
That's when this beef started. That's when the beef starts. Because it's like, you not going to tell me.
No, the beef
gotta say, look, I don't know. She got to say, I don't know.
To address the manager.
I paid these people, but now what Wack's saying from the beginning, to protect this man money, first things first. People were saying they paid the $60,000, but nobody is saying they went over the plan of attack. You go over the plan of attack. Somebody can say Karen Civil the shit, and then you just give her $60,000? Who the fuck do business like that? No.
Exactly.
Karen Civil the shit, and then we have a sit down, and then we have a rollout, and then we make a plan on what we gonna do, and then I know exactly where all my money is going. I don't need to talk to her.
But it's a lot of green niggas that'll do that dumbass shit. And we all know.
But that's on them.
I know where my money went to. If I made, listen, dog.
Exactly.
Hey, Wack, and this is what you didn't say, bro. I know where my money went because before I paid it to you, I know where it was going. So once I give you my 60 grand, I don't never got to talk to Karen Civil again. I'm finna go talk to this street team because I got them on file.
Or like what Wack's saying, I'm going to talk to my managers.
Because that's what the manager's supposed to do. The artist just sit back and make fucking music. The artist should never be
It's a new day and
this
a new time, and I want any artist on this motherfucker to understand that. It's a new day and a new time. You need to understand everywhere
check the people that's next to you first. If you want to protect your money. Check the people that's next to you first if you want to protect your money. Check the people that's next to you.
This is why I'm a
May I say
manager.
something?
Watch this.
Hey, I got a question.
Hold up.
This is why I'm a manager.
Hold up. TD Punch wanted to say something, Keita. TD Punch wanted to say something. Punch wanted to speak.
Hey, let Punch speak.
Punch wanted to speak.
Wait, real quick. I'm trying to ask is Frank in here because Fetty Wap people came in.
That's cool, but let Punch speak. That's Punch. Punch West. That's top.
Yeah, that's Punch, man. Let Punch speak. Go ahead, Punch.
Oh, no. I'm good. I'm just listening and learning.
Frank, is Frank in here? Hey, look, if Punch ain't gonna speak again, people still coming. Okay, people still coming into the room. Welcome to the Crenshaw District. Please hit that greenhouse at the top. Hit the bell on the greenhouse as well. Hit the bell on Keita's name. Follow Keita Trotter. She is the creator of the Crenshaw District, creator of this topic today that you all are enjoying and partaking in. You make sure you follow all the moderators, those that are people that resonate with you when they speak. Please do that. All right. Welcome to the Crenshaw District. I'm gonna get the floor over back to the conversation.
I was trying to see if Frank was still in here.
Hold on,
Is Frank still in here? If he's not, can y'all
why are y'all cutting her off while she talking? Fuck.
Yeah, what you say,
very
Keita?
briefly.
Keita,
What
I
I'm
didn't hear
saying
Keita.
is basically.
Yo.
Yeah.
Who that talking?
He's still talking?
Who is that talking? Who is that talking?
I was asking, was Frank in here because Fetty Wap people wanted to speak because she stole money from Fetty Wap, but y'all won't shut the hell up.
Yeah, man. Whoever that woman is, I need y'all to be
Fetty
quiet.
Wap is they're trying to come up to speak, so I'm trying to see where Frank Robinson is so they can come up and speak their piece.
trying to get up here too, I think. I'm gonna let y'all know this, and this is some real
you
shit,
bring my
Keita.
boy
Let me
Kermit up,
tell you
y'all.
what, look, Keita, you know this, right? All right, for somebody, this is real shit, because I'm very confused. That's stealing money from this many people, and she is visible as the fuck she is. I'm very fucking confused about this.
But Wack, you very fucking confused, but you sitting here taking
But that's the problem.
No, wait. First of all, no. Look, let me tell you, all the artists, y'all need to know this. If you got a manager, right, that ain't spending money on you, that ain't providing a way for funds to come to you and it ain't coming out of your pocket, you don't have a motherfucking manager. You got homeboy management. See, can't none of my artists say nothing to me because the first 100, 200, 300,000 comes out of my fucking pocket before I even go get a deal or whatever. So I'm not gonna rob my fucking self. I'm just letting them know.
Okay, so do you understand the fact that if you don't have a manager, maybe Joyner didn't, and your shit just gets stolen out of your own fucking pocket?
He did have a manager. He had a manager.
But where is it at? Where is it at?
What I'm telling you is this: Joyner is a victim. Joyner is a victim of the play. Thank you.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, goddammit.
Exactly. But what we're saying is that should not have
scandalous.
happened.
Like people finessing.
You're talking in an unrealistic world.
You green to the game and they scam your ass. Is basically what he's saying.
Because it's an unrealistic world.
That's the type of stuff that get people shot up
happen in the world.
Doing this to black artists. You guys are
black, white. That don't mean shit. Stop it with that. This is the music business.
With doing this to black artists like
this is the music, but what I'm telling you is what you're saying.
You gotta ask these other black management that.
Yeah, what you're saying is, now kill it with the black shit. What you're saying is this. You're like saying there's no sin in the world. Listen, man, it's why you got to put a team together.
I don't give a fuck about that black or white shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Now you need to stop talking because I'm gonna tell you why you should stop talking.
You steal from me, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Wait up, hold on. Let me tell you why you should stop. Here, let me tell you why you should stop talking. Don't act like you ain't sat there many a nights in certain living rooms where motherfuckers is hearing it's a finesse move. We about to finesse.
No,
you know
I grew up in a Haitian household.
He's talking to me.
Where my parents went to.
Hey, he's talking to Teairra. He's talking to Teairra Marie. If you're not Teairra me, mute your mic.
And her,
so
it's a finesse.
Right.
It's a finesse.
You're right about that, and that's what made me get on my shit. Because you're not gonna play me with my coins that I'm spending out of my motherfucking pocket, period.
They finessing people.
When I'm saying to the room, this is what this is. This is why every artist I sign, Wack spend his money. See, what your manager ain't gonna do, he ain't gonna rob himself of his own motherfucking money. If he believe in you and he fucking with you, he gonna spend his own money out of his own pocket to get you started. Period.
That's
or go
crazy.
to somebody that you know that can watch whoever your homeboy management is. Because a bunch of them out there, if your manager's broke, it's a good chance a nigga could strike a side deal with him. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah. But what I'm saying, Wack, is everybody should dot their I's and cross their motherfucking T's, from the artist to the manager to the motherfucker that y'all giving money to. Period. That's all I'm saying. Like, let's just do this fairly.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Cross your T's, dot them, whatever you do with the motherfucking T's.
That's not gonna happen. Either, you know that's not gonna happen. People gonna do business with certain people based on the
just because they name got a buzz and we all know it.
Nah,
somebody could lie right now. Hold on. Somebody could lie right now on this stage and inbox one of these rappers that's in the goo right now and say they work with you and boom, drop 5 bands. How much you want to bet? They could even be like, drop 500 and I could contact you, put y'all together. How much you want to bet niggas will really drop that money? These green niggas, these green ass niggas, and this is
that's on them.
Exactly, I know, and that's
it's
their
nothing.
problem.
I'm gonna be real.
Anybody else? What are we talking about? Shit.
There is nothing wrong with somebody charging a fee to connect you with somebody you can't get to. That's business.
And mind you, it's business, and that's what happens.
I feel like that's the stupidest thing you could do.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Sometimes
that's the dumbest thing you could do is motherfucking give your money to somebody that you...
Access.
Yeah, for real, because I gave some free access and I regret it.
Access does cost.
That's cool, but a lot of people
agree with
don't have
that,
the same
but
access.
all this finessing and finagling that they talking about,
money out of their pocket. That's the people that I'm defending. Is the motherfuckers
now I be seeing why these artists be flipping out, because this is the stuff that be going on behind the scenes.
Motherfuckers play them.
No lie, I used to charge niggas $15,000 for a sidewalk meet with Suge Knight.
in the room?
I charged niggas 15 racks for sidewalk meets with Suge Knight. They wanted to pay it, they paid. We ate. Nigga give me 5, he kept 10. That's just what it was. Nah, shit, don't come to me talking about.
But then, what did you do? What did you do with the other money?
They love. But Suge got his cut, I got my cut. What you mean?
But so y'all just took the money and ran all of the money. Y'all
no, we got his meat on the sidewalk. What you mean? Now, if you wanted to come in the office, that was 25. But if
these niggas finessing. Hell no.
Y'all didn't put it into what they gave it to you.
No, you missing the point. All he wanted was a meeting with Suge Knight. We don't know what the nigga wanted to meet about.
That's something totally different. That's not what Joyner was talking about. That's something totally different.
Joyner got work.
Know at the beginning of the day.
Joyner's career, listen.
That's what they doing it
for. Here go the reality of it. Joyner had already spent $500,000 and nobody knew who the fuck he was. So the working just didn't start with the 60. That's all I'm saying.
That was just
a lot of
last.
Okay, well you should have said that from the
jump.
That was
his last totally 60,000.
The nigga already had spent $500,000. Like the nigga, it was over with.
But Joyner,
I'm not trying to blame the whole shit on Karen at all, because I don't think she should take it like that.
I knew Joyner was, but that's all I'm saying.
Attacked or anything like that. But at the end of the day, a motherfucker, if I put my money out, I just want to know where every coin is going. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you mean to tell me? I'm gonna speak on it. You didn't watch me and Ray J with this fake ass military nigga who said he was a rapper, bust niggas over the head for 150 because he playing. What you want? Oh, okay. Yeah.
But y'all niggas wasn't fake about it. Y'all said what it was.
We did the video, we did the song, we did all that.
Y'all, exactly. So now we know where some of the money was going to. All I'm saying is,
well, we damn sure didn't promote that shit.
Where's the money? Where's the money?
He'll never know that. He got to talk to his manager. He got some of it.
This is a circular conversation. Where's Fetty Wap's people?
I don't disagree with the fact that you got a manager.
Where's Fetty Wap's people?
Hold on. If you ain't a moderator, you don't need to be talking right now.
What I'm saying, Wack, is, hold on, let me speak then. Let me speak, please.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying, Wack, is if you are my manager, me and you should be on the same page of where my money is going. I'm not saying nothing bad about Karen or nobody else. All I'm saying is motherfuckers need to have their business in line, period. And that's just the end of the day.
He had bad management. Everybody goes through that. Everybody takes a hit in the music business before they figure it out. Even I took money.
But how much money you gonna lose in this shit? Fuck that.
Man, I done lost a whole lot of money before I made money. Like,
so you done got played by plenty of people.
It wasn't about getting played. It just didn't work. Sometimes it just don't work. You know what I'm saying? It's
but
real
you don't
shit.
be. I don't agree with putting your money up all like that. Like you.
I said that out the gate though.
Motherfuckers believe in their career like that. So.
No, that's
Nigga,
what I
Keita,
said.
where
Why
you
would you
at,
send a
Keita?
nigga the whole
Because
$60,000?
Keita, where you at, Keita? Because if I send your motherfucking ass $20,000, I know where every coin is gonna be spent.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to tell them.
Frank is right.
Business, but let me talk, and this is why teairra is standing on this shit, because she know how this shit go. When we do business, she get an invoice, she get a receipt,
and I pay it right
there. If I Apple Pay, she getting a screenshot of that. Nigga don't play that type of shit. Whatever is handed to me to get to somebody else,
I know where
she getting receipts, and she know where her shit going.
Yeah, these
Y'all
fools is
talking bankers and drug dealers,
scamming
right?
and finagling people.
Y'all talk but see, my point is this.
You a good
My
manager,
point is
though.
this.
So that's the difference.
Hey, you select your management team. God damn it. You listen, you better know what's going on.
But his manager said he did not get any. Hold on.
Then the manager should have never approved the
Dreaming, dreaming.